Hey guys, Credit Shifu here. So American Express is making some changes to its series of Hilton credit cards, and American Express this year won the contract to become the only provider of co-branded Hilton cards. So the City Hilton cards will be closing down at the end of the year, and all these new American Express Hilton cards will be coming in on January 18th. People who have the existing Citigroup Hilton cards, you will actually be given a new Amex card. We'll talk about which ones you'll get in just a moment. First of all, let's have a look at what's happening to the Hilton Honors card from American Express, the lowest rung on the ladder in the series. This card gets you 7 points per dollar on Hilton purchases, and it also gives you complimentary Hilton Silver status, which to be honest isn't really worth that much. And now there's one major change which is coming to this card, and that's that American Express is waiving the foreign transaction fees. So there'll be no more foreign transaction fees on this card. You used to have to pay 2.7%. And that's good because probably a lot of people traveling and going and staying Hiltons, and those Hiltons are often overseas, and if they're overseas you then have to pay a foreign transaction fee if you want to actually use your card. So looks like they're listening to their customers there. And if you have the Hilton Honors card from Citi, you'll be transferred over to this American Express card in January. Now let's have a look at the Hilton Surpassed card, which is kind of like the next rung up on the ladder. This is the one I have currently. The Surpassed card gets you 12 points per dollar back on Hilton purchases, 6 points per dollar on grocery stores, and it gives you gold status with the option to upgrade to diamond status after spending $40,000 on your card in 1 year. Now this card is actually going to be renamed the Hilton Ascend card, and they're making a few changes to this card as well. They're adding 10 complimentary Priority Pass lounge passes. Now this card actually originally it came with a Priority Pass membership, but it's the type of Priority Pass membership that you have to pay $27 per visit. And you may have seen a video I did a while back, my Priority Pass mistake that cost me $54. I accidentally used my Priority Pass card from this Hilton Surpassed card, thinking it was the one from my Sapphire Reserve, and I got charged $54, and I thought it was fraud, and I phoned up Amex, and I had my card cancelled and everything. Actually, it's just I used the wrong card, and I didn't realize they would supply you with such a useless Priority Pass membership. So they've obviously been listening to their customers because, they are giving you 10 free passes per year, and then after that you'd have to pay the $27 if you want to visit more. And that's pretty good because I think this card, it's a what I call tier 3 card. It's got a annual fee, but it's not too high. It's sub $100, and it earns you rewards and stuff. And the kind of people with these cards, they're not like super mega travelers who want to go to Priority Pass all the time, but airport lounges all the time. But if you're traveling 4 or 5 times a year, you visit a lounge on your way out and maybe one on your way back, that would add up to 10 times. So probably this is quite good positioning, and quite a good Priority Pass membership for the sort of medium traveler, without having to pay a $450 annual fee. Let's look at another change to this card. You will now be able to earn a free weekend night at a Hilton property after spending $15,000 in a calendar year. Now, if you use this card as your main card, you probably will spend at least $15,000 on it in a year. So that's actually a realistic perk that probably most people could get as long as you're using it as your main card. But these perks come at a little bit of a cost. The annual fee is being raised by $20 from $75 up to $95. That's a small price to pay though for 10 free Priority Pass lounge passes. I mean, a $20 increase, that's not even as much as one trip at $27. And if you currently have the Citi Honors Reserve card, you'll be transferred over to the new Hilton Ascend card on January 18th. We then have the Hilton Honors Business card from American Express, and it's sort of in the same range as the Ascend card. This card, like the Ascend, it gets you 12 points on Hilton, 6 points on gas, and then there's a few other categories for the 6 points per dollar. It's wireless telephone, shipping, US restaurants and flights. I guess they're just angling that earning at something they think a business will spend money on, shipping, etc. Like the Ascend, or Surpass as it's currently called, it gives you gold status. Hilton, the option to upgrade to diamond after spending $40,000 in a year, the same 10 free Priority Pass passes, a free night after you spend $15,000, and it'll also give you another free weekend night after you spend $60,000 in a year. So that's something the Ascend card doesn't have. Alright, now let's look at the final card in this video, And this card is totally new. It's a new premium credit card from American Express for Hilton, and it's called the Hilton Aspire card from American Express. Okay, this is what I call a Tier 4 card. It's got a $450 annual fee. It comes with a $250 airline fee credit. This is kind of like the Amex Platinum. You have to choose your airline first, and it's for baggage fees, free meals, etc. I don't know whether you're going to be able to buy gift cards with it and use it for flights. We'll have to see. You can with the Amex Platinum on many of the airlines, but we'll have to see with this one. You also get a $250 Hilton Resorts credit on your anniversary year. You get full Priority Pass membership, so you don't have to pay each time you go in. It's unlimited. 14 points per dollar on Hilton spending and 7 points on flights, car rental, and US restaurants. And you also get complimentary Hilton Diamond membership. So this card will enroll you in the highest tier of Hilton's membership program, Diamond status. You get the most perks, free breakfast, upgrades, everything, okay? Parking right by the door. Now, to be honest, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know whether I think that getting Diamond status through a card is a good thing, getting into the highest tier, Just because there are many members who've really worked and they've spent a lot of money at Hilton and they've stayed many, many nights to get Diamond status. And to just give someone Diamond status just for having a credit card, I mean, yeah, you say that you're kind of like buying it for $450, but it's not really $450 because you pay the annual fee, but then you get a Hilton credit, you get an airline credit, so you may even be canceling out that $450 completely. So just for having the credit card, you're getting into the highest tier of membership, getting all the perks all the same perks as people who are really committed to the Hilton brand and really stay in Hilton's like 60 nights of the year, or it's just a little bit. I don't know whether it's really right. I mean, other credit cards like airline cards, they will never give you the highest tier membership. They'll help speed up earning to get there. They'll give you some elite qualifying dollars or whatever, but they won't get you, just give you complimentary membership in general. And with hotel cards, it's the same. Like the SPG card, it gives you SPG Preferred Guest Plus. The Amex Platinum gives you SPG Gold, but there isn't a credit card that will give you SPG Platinum, like the highest level of SPG membership. Just because I think generally highest levels should be for people who've made the commitment and have stayed in the hotel or have taken that airline actually flying a lot in order to get it. If anyone could get it just through a credit card, there would be way more top tier members, and then the benefits wouldn't be good because, maybe there wouldn't be suites available for you to be upgraded to, or too many people getting free breakfast, they have to cancel out that perk and start charging, or maybe you just get a discount on breakfast, So, I don't know how I think about this. Like, I'm just kind of thinking out loud. I kind of think maybe it's not great. Maybe it should be like Diamond membership as long as you spend 10 grand in a year or something. But, whatever. I mean, if you want Diamond membership, I would say get this card. That's great. Personally, I probably won't be getting it, but it does look like a solid offering. And there's one more thing. You get a complimentary free weekend night per year, and another one when you spend $60K. And there's no spending requirement for that complimentary free weekend night, the first one. So that's actually a pretty high value for $450. A free weekend night could be $300 or $400 in value, even $500 in value, depending on the property. And then you're getting $500 worth of credits. So if you maximize all the benefits on this card and you're a Hilton loyalist, this card will definitely make you money. So very exciting for fans of the Hilton brand. I think it's definitely the Aspire card is definitely a very interesting credit card, and definitely one that anyone who likes Hilton and is looking for a new premium card definitely should be interested in. Again, coming out on January 18th. So look out for that, guys. What do you think? Comment below. Are you going to get this card? And what do you think about my view on giving the highest tier of loyalty program status just through a credit card? You think it's right? Leave your comments below. As always, subscribe if you're new. Give this video a like, and we'll see you next time with more credit card tips and tricks. Bye.